We are now on Lab 16-2, creating a REST service. Go ahead and log into your Apex app. The link to connect to your Apex app is found in the documentation. You are going to need the public IP address of the ORD server that you created in the previous step in the lab. Your workspace is going to be internal, your user is going to be admin, and the password is going to be the same password we used while running the Terraform script. Click the blue Create Workspace button. Enter your workspace name and your workspace ID, and create a description if you'd like. When you have, click the blue Next button on the bottom right hand. Select Yes from the drop-down. Select the schema that we created earlier from the list, enter your schema password, and select the space quota for the schema. Hit the blue Next button on the bottom when you're done. Start typing in your username, admin, your password. Enter your first name and the last name of the Apex user if you wish, it's optional, and enter an email address. Once you're done, hit the blue Next button on the bottom right hand. Review the details and make sure that they're correct, and then click the blue Create Workspace button once you're done. You've now created your workspace. Now we're going to log out. Hit the top right hand admin button and hit the sign out button. Click the blue Return to Sign In page. Now we're going to log in using the workspace we just created. Reset the password if you are prompted to. Click on the blue Apply Changes button. Click on the SQL Workshop tab and go down to the RESTful Services. Click on the blue Register Schema with ORDs button on the right-hand side. In this pop-up window, make sure that you have Enable RESTful Access checked on. Your schema alias will be ExitCS. Once you have these settings, click on the blue Save Schema Attributes button on the bottom. Click the yellow Modules button on the left-hand side of the screen. You're going to create a module, hit the blue Create Module button on the right-hand side of the screen. Enter your module name and enter a base path of your choice. Once you've done that, hit the blue Create Module button on the right-hand side. Click the Create Template button on the right-hand bottom. Enter a URI template. I'm going to type in Demo. Once you've done that, hit the blue Create Template button on the right-hand side. Now click the Create Handler button on the right-hand bottom side. Make sure your method is GET, and your source type is going to be PL SQL. Grab the PL SQL procedure from the lab documentation and paste it in this source code here. Click the blue Create Handler button on the top right-hand side. We will be creating the tables we just referenced in that SQL procedure in the next part of the lab. Click on the template you created from the panel on the left-hand side. Click the Create Handler button on the bottom right-hand side. In this part, make sure your method is post. In the MIME types, I'm going to type in application/JSON. Copy the PL SQL procedure from the Lab 16 documentation and paste it in. Once you have, click the blue Create Handler button on the top right hand. Copy the REST endpoint by clicking on the copy button beside the full URL. You are now done with the lab. Thank you for watching.